What eating sugar really does to your body? This is a question that we will be going through in this video. It all starts when you eat something sugary, such as a piece of candy or a slice of cake. The sugar begins its journey in your mouth. The sweetness you taste is because of the sugar molecules interacting with your taste buds. These molecules are mainly in the form of sucrose, which is a combination of two simpler sugars, glucose and fructose. Once you swallow, the sugar travels down your throat into your stomach, where the digestion starts. Your stomach breaks down the food, and enzymes begin to work on the sugar molecules. But the main action takes place in the small intestine. And in the small intestine, sucrose is broken down into two simpler sugars, which are glucose and fructose. After that, glucose and fructose are absorbed into the bloodstream. This happens quickly, which causes a spike in your blood sugar levels. Glucose is the primary sugar that your body uses for energy. When the glucose enters your bloodstream, it triggers the pancreas to release insulin. Insulin is a hormone that helps cells throughout your body absorb glucose and use it for fuel. Fructose, on the other hand, takes a slightly different path. It travels to the liver, where it's converted into glucose or stored as fat. Unlike glucose, fructose doesn't cause a significant insulin response. Also, as a fun fact, about 30% of fructose is immediately converted to fat, whereas that is not the case for glucose. The immediate effect of consuming sugar is a quick boost in energy. This is why sugary snacks are often appealing when you're feeling sluggish. Glucose is a fast-acting energy source that your cells can quickly utilize. This rapid availability of energy can improve concentration and temporarily lift your mood, which is why athletes may eat a sugary snack slightly before the upcoming training or game. However, this energy boost is short-lived. As insulin works to move glucose from your blood into your cells, and when this happens, your blood sugar levels start to drop. This can lead to a sugar crash, characterized by feelings of fatigue, irritability, and sometimes even hunger, which is the reason people start consuming even more sugar, leading to a continued cycle of highs and lows. Over time, high sugar consumption can lead to an increase in body fat, particularly around the abdominal area. This is because insulin not only helps cells absorb glucose, but it also stores fat in your body. Moreover, prolonged high sugar intake can also lead to insulin resistance. In this state, your cells become less responsive to insulin, forcing your pancreas to produce more of it. This can eventually exhaust the pancreas and lead to type 2 diabetes. Both insulin resistance and diabetes are linked to lower levels of testosterone as well. High sugar diets are also associated with an increased risk of heart disease. This is partly because of insulin resistance and fat gain, but sugar itself can cause inflammation, which is a key factor in heart disease development. I recommend eating just whole foods if possible. This way your sugar consumption will be minimized. For most people, I would recommend getting their sugars only from fruits, vegetables, and honey. According to doctors, you should not eat over 36 grams of sugars a day as a man. But if you just stop eating cereals and processed foods, you will be fine. At that point, you don't need to stress if you eat a bit more sugar. For conclusion, sugar isn't inherently bad, but our modern diets often include far more of it than is healthy. Hopefully you understood something from this video, even though this was a bit nerdier video than usually. Let me know in the comment section what kind of videos you would want me to make in the future.